We're in beautiful Oromadante. It's a beautiful fall day, and I'm heading to do something that I've never done before. I met up with online a fellow named Jeremiah Bowes, and he runs a YouTube channel called JB3 Dig in Canada. What he does is he digs for metal all across central Ontario using his metal detector. Pretty cool, I thought. So we did a quick interview with him on Life 100.3, which was fascinating. He uses the channel sort of as an evangelistic tool as well. Some of the stuff that he has dug up is in museums. It has a lot of historical value, what he does, and he explores some pretty amazing places. Also does magnet fishing, if that's something you're interested in. I'll link to his channel down below, but we're heading out to a place. I said, Jeremiah, I got to go with you at some point. We had it scheduled, I had to cancel out, but we're doing it today. Jeremiah has set me up to go metal detecting with him. He's got a metal detector for me. I just had to buy my own shovel, which I got. And we're going to a field, and I believe there's some fur trading history in this field. There's going to be cows in the field. The cows are apparently friendly, so that'll be good. And we're going to go look for some artifacts. Maybe it'll be just junk. Who knows? But it'll just be stuff that we find, and it'll be a fun adventure for the afternoon here. And I can't wait. Let's go do this. Hey, and here's Jeremiah. We're ready to go. He's got his metal detectors going. We got two. He's got one for me. I hope I don't break it. I don't. Pretty rugged, right? Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna go metal detecting. And he brought me a hat. This is pretty amazing. So I'm all sponsored up. This is great. So I have some questions, Jeremiah. So this is a friend of yours home. Mm-hmm. Now, if you went to someone else and said, look, I want to metal detect on your property, the things that you find there, do they want them back, or do you get to keep them?
Sometimes it depends on the landowner. Sometimes they'll say, you know, I lost something specific. If you happen to find that, I'd like that back. Sometimes they just say, go nuts. I've been to property where they've been, you know, anything you find, even the trash, I want it.
Really?
It all depends on the person.
So it's just you're having the adventure of finding it, and that's all you get out of it?
Yes, because even if I find something like truly amazing, I still got to see it, I got to hold it, and I got to give it to somebody who's going to cherish it. So to me, that's a win right there, even if I don't get to keep it myself.
So tell us about, we're going to go take a look here. So there's a lot of history in this area, and this has to do with the fur trade?
Yes, I refer to this place as the Fur Trade Farm. So it's the field is sectioned off into four, and the farthest corner, just on the other side of the fence, unfortunately I don't have access to that, there used to be a Huron village with, I think, 132 longhouses in it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's one of the largest in Ontario, but because it didn't have the Jesuits stay there, it didn't have their blacksmiths, their shops, their churches and stuff like that, it wasn't so much going to be a tourist attraction like something like Ste. Marie among the Hurons.
Right.
So they ended up just doing an archaeologist dig and then reburying.
That was it.
Yeah.
So they would not have a lot of metal there, although they may have other artifacts that you wouldn't be able to detect.
Yeah.
Like things that would have to do with their heritage and that. They were not making arrows and things out of bone or of metal. They were making bone and chipping them with.
Well, there is a possibility that you could find metal arrowheads, because once the Jesuits did come, because they visited there, they just didn't stay. They would do a lot of trading, and you would find iron artifacts that they traded to Huron people.
Okay.
That's how stuff like the trade axe I have at home, it was traded to them.
Really?
Yes.
So that was something that they would have traded for in exchange for whatever, just supplies that they wanted.
Supplies, furs, stuff like that.
This is fascinating. Okay, so there's a big expansive area, and I heard there were cows out here?
Yes. They're friendly.
Do we have to be careful? That was my other question. I don't want to be nervous out here.
No, I've tried to pet them. They don't like that. They run away.
Now, have you looked where we're going to go before? Are we covering ground that you've already covered, or is this fresh?
This field is huge, and I've been here almost 3 years detecting it as often as I can, and I've maybe hit a quarter of it.
Really? Oh, so chances are good we're going to find something.
Yes, I was here yesterday and we actually found some really neat stuff. So.
Oh, okay, I can't wait. All right, let's do this. I got to get a little lesson, and then we're going to do metal detecting.
That is the Ace Apex. It's one of Garrett's newest detectors.
So that's, okay, so that's the one. This is Jeremiah's. He's got the Garrett, and then I've got this one here. It's also a Garrett.
Yes, it's the AT Max.
All right, so it looks ergonomically friendly. So you basically put your arm in, turn it on and let it go.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's all you need to do, right?
There's a little bit more to it than that, but yeah.
Of course there is, of course, right. So, all right, so now how deep can it detect?
That all depends on the size of the target. If you get something very, very small like a coin,
Okay.
if it's deep, you're not going to pick up the signal.
Oh.
But at the same depth, if you have an axe head,
Yeah.
when the signal gets sent down and bounces back up, because it's a bigger target, it will send a stronger signal.
Oh.
But they can usually do about 20 inches.
20 inches down. So my shovel is about a foot. So 20, so if you,
Oh, that should be fine because
Should be all
most
right.
of the time things aren't that deep.
they're not that deep.
No, this field is used for cattle, was used for pigs before that, and
okay.
it never gets tilled.
No way.
So everything is
If
relatively...
it fell, it's not going to be too deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I found the trade axe, I think it was only like 3 or 4 inches down.
Oh, excellent. Okay, good. All right, so quick lesson. You use yours, and you show me how. All right.
Okay, so pretty
Look
much
at that. That's a slick
you
thing.
power it on.
Okay.
There's a ground balance. You want to make sure there's no signal. So go somewhere where there's not, and you hold the ground balance, and you kind of just do that. What that does is eliminate the iron, minerals, and stuff in the soil, so that doesn't give you a signal.
Oh, so you're getting a false signal all the time,
Yes.
thinking it's treasure. It's
So
not.
once it is set up, I have mine on relics. The sensitivity is not too high because we don't have to go deep, and I eliminate small iron like broken nails and stuff like that.
Oh.
It just prevents a lot of digging.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you detect, pretty much you just go side to side like this. You don't want a curve on the sides because then it sends the signal wonky, but just keep it like this. But it always has to be moving.
So you have to move it all the time in front of you.
Yes, because say, for instance, my shovel, you're moving, you get the signal. You stay still, you don't really get anything.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
has to
Okay.
be constantly in.
Constant motion.
But when you get a signal, that's when you want to dig.
Okay. All right, I'm going to get my shovel, and we'll go do this. All right, our journey has begun. We are equipped. Got my shovel. Jeremiah has given me a lesson. He's got his. And we're heading back into this... wow, this is rugged back here.
Yes, you will have to watch it for cow patties.
Cow patties, okay, all right.
And don't get fooled.
Good to know.
Give signals, don't dig it.
They give signals, cow patties?
Yes, fresh ones. The iron in the cow's body.
Cow patties give off metal detecting signals, so that's something you didn't know that. You learned that today. All right?
But here's
Wow.
the electric fence.
Oh my goodness.
So you're going to walk into it.
Oh boy. Look at that. I didn't even see it.
Do you want
Okay.
me to hook it or? I don't mind, it's right there.
Okay, yeah, I would unhook it. All right. There's an electric fence. It's like an invisible fence here. Okay. Stepping over. There. Boy, that was close. Okay, I'm having trouble carrying this and my shovel at the same time. What are you doing? Oh, look, you're doing that. Okay. All right. There. That's all right.
So wherever you'd like to go, we can. This is field 1, field 2, field 3 on the other side of the tree line, field 4.
Wow. So where have you been already?
I've
We
been
could pick up and help you like complete your journey here.
I've been to every corner of this place.
Okay.
But there's so much I haven't done. And coming back, because when you swing, you
Yeah.
miss spots.
Do you?
So a day later, I could come back and do the exact same area, guaranteed to find something because I'm swinging different. I'm in a different mindset. So I'll probably
okay.
miss the places I've hit before.
Okay. Well, see the pile of stones over there? Is that where that settlement was?
Yes.
Let's go there.
Sounds good.
All right.
Good to go.
So just kind of like this here?
Yep.
Constant motion. Constant motion.
I'll try not to get too close to you because sometimes they get interference. And if you get close to the perimeter, you'll get little beep, beep
Yeah.
every time the energy goes through the fence because it's pulsing.
Oh, exactly.
Just remember, don't dig under any cow pies.
Gotcha. Now, the other thing is, has the volume up? I want to hear it.
Okay, go over my shovel.
Okay, good. Oh, oh, I'm getting a signal.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you the next thing. Once you have a signal.
Right there.
So on your detector, there is what's referred to as a pinpoint button. It does almost the same thing as the other one.
Right there?
Yep. So when you have the signal and you're going over it, click it. Oh no, click and
hold it. Click and hold.
Okay, let go and go over it again. Okay, see how it made that loud tone?
Yes.
When it's at its loudest, it's right under there. So that helps you pinpoint where to dig.
Okay, so I'm going to say right about there.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with my eye, grab the little carrot.
Well, you won't need the carrot until you dig the hole though.
Oh, I'll dig the hole first?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get my shovel. Or you can just... Oh, I need the carrot, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a lightsaber, you just kind of push that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting a good reading here.
For it, you don't hold.
Okay. Right in here. Is this it? No, that's a... See anything yet?
Can you do me a favor and just, okay, hold the button until it turns off like that?
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna set this down. May I see it for a sec? Okay, to check to see if it's on, it has a little light.
Aha!
But when you hold it, it changes the setting.
Oh, thought you had to hold it down.
There you go.
Okay, so now just go.
Yep. And if you don't end up getting a signal, that usually means it's deeper.
No, right there. Right underneath here. See anything? It's over here. That's not it. Oh, I think I got it. I got it right here. Yep. It feels like a piece of metal. All right, this is where I'm going to need my little trowel here.
You will get a signal because the shovel's metal.
Oh, what an idiot. Okay. Well, it's there. I did feel it. Wow, this is a process here.
With practice, it gets faster.
Oops. You would have had this out by now? Oops. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's way down here. I think what we got, Jeremiah, is, maybe not. I thought, yeah, right there. We've got some kind of wire. There we go. So that's what we got.
That looks like a piece of barbed wire. But hey, it's your first find.
Look at that. Whoops.
How does it feel? You're
It's
officially a
great.
metal detectorist.
Wow, I found some metal. I detected it, and I found it, and I dug it up. Look at that. So a piece of barbed wire, or just general wire.
Yeah.
Could have been anything, really.
Probably fence.
All right, so now what do you do with that? You've got your little collecting bag?
Yes.
So I can put it in my collecting bag, right?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to collect this, and it'll be part of our after shot.
Sounds good.
Okay. Just found a flat nail. So this would have been made by a blacksmith, Jeremiah says.
Yes, it would take about 3 minutes per nail.
3 minutes to make this, 2 seconds to hammer it in.
And 100 years for us to find it.
That's a wild thing. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. And what is it made of? It's steel?
Just iron.
Just iron. And so he had to dig a little bit, but I'm excited now because we're not too far from the homestead over there. So probably when they were building, they dropped a couple. That's a great find. That's a great find. So is that common?
Out here, yes.
Yeah.
So you'll hopefully you find one by the end of the day.
That's now. Is a museum interested in that, or you just keep those for your personal collection?
Just keep them for my own collection.
Yeah.
Even when I found the trade axe, I contacted a few museums, and they didn't want it.
They didn't want it, eh?
No, because it is a common thing, because when they do archaeologist digs and stuff like that, they usually find an abundance of them.
Really?
I even contacted Sault Ste. Marie to see if they want it, because this one's in connection with that one, because the Jesuits from there used to come here.
Okay.
And they even said no. They said, unfortunately, your axe predates our location. We try to keep artifacts that are time period to there.
Oh, right.
What was it, 1645 when Ste. Marie was erected originally? And my axe had dates to 1575.
Holy moly.
But a lot of people don't realize with stuff like that, the Jesuits didn't bring over brand new in the package stuff. They brought their old beat up stuff to trade.
Right, yeah.
So they could have got it at the same time period, but it was just something old they had that they traded.
How old would that nail be that we just found? Well, you found it.
1800s, early 1900s.
Really?
Because I think they stopped making them in around 1925.
All right, I'm excited.
Like some people still make them now, but that's more of a hobby.
It's a craft thing. All right, I'm gonna get back to looking because I want to find a nail too. All right, I'm back at it. I got skunked on my last one. Constant. Oh, this is like trying to catch a fish. You're waiting for that nibble.
Well, that's why they call it either dirt fishing or hunting.
Dirt fishing. I love it. We went dirt fishing. Aha! Oh, look at that. Oh, you got a hit. Big one. Okay, I'm going to say it's right there. Okay. Oh, right by a cow pie. Alright, let's see if I can do this here. Nothing. Nothing. Further. So when it does that, it's somewhere, is it in the middle here?
When you pinpoint, yes.
Okay. So right there. That's what I'm thinking, right? This out of the way. Okay.
Drop you there.
So it's actually me.
No, I don't know yet. Just making sure there's no signal. What I'm trying to do is remembering exactly where it pinpoints. Okay, so yours is like mine. So if you come over,
Right in front.
when you pull back, like when you're locked on,
Yeah.
pull it back. When the sound stops, it's in front.
Okay. Well, try it where I did here.
So it wasn't you, it was me. I own like 6 machines. Sometimes
Oh, I
it gets
see.
confusing to remember which one's what.
Okay.
Where are you?
It's giving a good hit.
You're going after a very, very deep target.
Oh, we're going deep. I don't mind that. Oh, we found it. And wow.
So it is down there, but it's given a hard reading just because of the depth. It's hitting it at the over 25 centimeter mark.
So that's too deep.
It depends. You might be digging for a piece of wire very, very deep.
Wow.
So it's your call if you want to go for it. But
No, no, no. It's too deep.
So it is directly in front. So there, down.
Right at that root.
Yep.
All right, so I got a really strong reading here. Right there. I felt something there. So that's a root, no doubt. But what we want is kind of buried. What we think we want is over there somewhere. So the faster that little carrot beeps,
The closer you are to it.
it's going crazy. Should I go with the yeah, get this root out of here. It's really bugging me.
The other day I had a pull tab, an old beaver tail bull tab.
That's all it was?
Yeah, but the root, it grew, a root grew through it.
It right through the pull tab?
Yep.
How about that?
The root was about as thick as my thumb. I'm like, I'm just going to leave that one there for somebody else to
Just
find.
leave it here. The next metal detector. We'll find it. Okay, there's something. Unless it's another root. Something pretty solid there. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's more roots, but
Could be rock, could be metal.
still in there. Should I go with the big shovel again?
Oh, you can if you want.
Oh, oh man. Yeah, I feel something. Oh, here it is. I found it, Jeremiah. You got this?
Oh, you found a fork. Congratulations. And if I'm not mistaken,
Is it from the hospital?
yes, it is. Ontario Hospital.
I found a fork.
Congratulations, man. That is fantastic.
It's a great find. Now it says C, or what is it? OHSO?
Yes, Aurelia Hospital School, Aurelia.
Aurelia Hospital School. So now that makes sense outside of a house to find this, right? Because they'd eat. But why would it be a hospital fork out here in the middle of a field?
Previously, back in the day when this house was owned before the current owners, they had a pig farm. And they actually had a contract that all the food from the hospital will be put into a bin. He'd purchase it and he'd bring it out for his pigs to eat.
Really?
Well, sometimes utensils got mixed in. So that was actually dropped out here, probably because of a pig eating it.
A pig ate this?
Yes. So I don't recommend eating with that fork.
I found a pig-eating fork, everybody. That's pretty awesome. So that's just made of, it's stainless steel, obviously.
Yes.
Because it would have rusted, but. Well, there you go. Now that can go in your collection, or what? Do I get to keep that?
Oh, you get to keep that.
I get to keep the fork. That's awesome. We've got some people watching our activities today. They're pretty excited about what we're doing today.
Yeah, they're always nosy.
Hey guys, what's going on? See, how close do you think I can get to them?
They're not very close. If you pet one of them and they won't let me, I'm going to be very upset.
They are very interested in us right now. I don't know. If we approach gently. Hi. Hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Okay, so what's that structure back there?
Which one?
Well, there's a pile of rocks out there.
Just a bunch of rock formations from way back in the day when they used to plow the field.
Oh, that's
All those,
just...
when the plow hits them, they just manhandle and put them in places.
Okay, so there's just field stones that they
Yeah.
pull up and got to put them somewhere.
Yeah, there's another pile over that way too.
Oh, I
There's
see.
one in the other field on the other side as well. And there's one over in that field.
Okay. Just a pile of rocks.
Yep.
Nothing to see here. How you doing, guys? Girls? Yeah, we're pretty close. There's no bull,
No.
so they're not aggressive. How would they come in? Probably through here? Or?
Oh yeah, it's open on that field.
Oh, I see.
There's an opening, but they like to travel through here. Actually, one of their paths are just right there.
Cow path.
Yeah, they right beside that bush there.
Oh,
they walk
yeah.
straight through.
I think I could see the path on the drone, with the drone. Hey. Anybody want to come say hi? Anybody? No? Friendly group. I'm still not going vegan. I'm sorry. No help from me here. Okay, Jeremiah's pretty excited. What do you got?
Take a look in the hole.
Oh!
I don't think it's a hospital spoon. It looks too small.
It is?
That is just a regular spoon.
Regular
but
old spoon.
a spoon nonetheless. What does it say?
So it got, oh, it's got marking?
Stainless steel. If I get the right side up. It's from Japan.
Property of, oh. Okay, just fork beat spoon?
Yours is a hospital spoon, so it has like history behind
Oh,
it.
that's right. So my spoon wins.
Yeah.
So far.
But
That's
hey,
great.
a
Wow.
spoon.
So would this spoon have also gone through a pig?
Possibly, or this could have been a farmer out on the field that dropped the spoon from his lunch.
He just had lunch. He had his cup of pudding and he just dropped a spoon here. Then his wife was like, "Where's my spoon?"
Come on over.
All right.
So, right by that worm, what do you think that is?
Right by the worm?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a piece of metal.
Good call.
All right.
To me, it looks like it might be the end of a horseshoe.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But
I see it
chances
now.
are, now that somebody's here watching,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not going to be. Oh, and
It is.
It is.
Yes.
It is almost a half of a horseshoe.
It's just a little bit of luck.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So I would say a third. That's
But
wild.
it looks like it still has one
It's
of
got
the
a
nails
nail in it. Yeah.
2 nails.
2 nails?
Yeah, that's another one sticking up right there. It's not a full nail, but
Boy, that horse was moving.
yeah, part of a
Well,
horseshoe.
that's the heaviest piece of metal now. That's a good one. These are made of iron, right?
Yes.
And blacksmithed.
Yep.
You just don't buy these at TSC.
No.
Look at that. That's amazing. Haha. All right, I'm coming out this way. So check this out. Way down in this hole,
Oh, look at that! A pair of pliers.
a pair of pliers. Right there.
Uh-huh.
Look at that, lad.
That's awesome.
These are great.
And you know, with a little bit of WD-40,
You know what?
might be able to get them to work again.
You might get them working there, bud. Look at that. That's cool.
Right on.
Find of the day. What do you think? Those are old, eh?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, awesome.
These are great. Woo!
Congratulations.
That's pretty amazing. I love it. That's kind of what I hoped I'd see today. Right there. Look at that. That's a good day.
For
Right?
sure.
What was the other thing I found that was pretty awesome?
The fork.
The fork. I found a fork and a pair of pliers. Proof that we are civilized still. so that was exciting. I'm kind of wrapped up, but Jeremiah's still going here. And we're gonna do a wrap-up video, and I think he's got something. What do you got? Can you top that? You got the other side of my chain link. That's 2 chain links.
Yeah, that's the last
pretty
find
awesome.
of the day.
Boom. Not bad at all. And the sun is just kind of just come out here. It's beautiful out here, Oromadante. This is what's this town again? Starts with a W.
Warminster.
Warminster? Warminster?
Yes.
All right, it's a beautiful Warminster field. So now we're gonna collect up all of our metal that we have detected, and we're gonna leave behind this beautiful field and do a wrap-up video. So we have put our finds out to do a little comparison of what we have found, and I think for me, I got a couple really good things, but Jeremiah, it's a close second. A close second, I would say. Let's see. All right, so Jeremiah, describe what you got.
Metal. But yeah, we have half a horseshoe, or a third of a horseshoe.
Yeah.
Bits of metal, some nuts, pieces of nails. Got the one spoon from Japan.
Beautiful spoon there.
Some lovely tin foil.
Tin foil.
And then just random pieces of metal, nails, small pieces, part of a square nail. I did lose my big one that we saw earlier.
Right. Yeah, I got that on film though.
Yeah.
So we did get that documented.
And then I think I found the other half of his chain link.
All right,
'Cause that
so
does seem to match up.
I found this half, and Jeremiah found this half. I'll be like a ways away. So maybe the chain snapped and both pieces went flying in different directions. And that's what we ended up with. I think they fit. They look pretty good to me. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
So here's what I got. First of all, I got some of my first finds was some of this wire, which is common on a farm. Then this looks like a trailer pin that you'd hold the farm equipment together with. I got a nail as well, not a fancy antique nail. A bit of pipe or a sleeve of some kind. Not sure what kind of metal it is. Could be aluminum. Second find of the day, second best for me anyways, is this fork from the hospital that was digested through a pig. So yeah, gonna definitely get some hand sanitizer after this. Find of the day for me, farm pliers. These look great. They look vintage to me.
Definitely have some age to them.
Oh yeah, like they're rusted solid, but it's the handles to me that make it look like they're older. But this rivet gives me a clue that it's old, but not quite that old. I don't know, how old would you say?
No, I couldn't tell you the age on rivets.
Look at that. All in all, a pretty good day, and according to the laws of metal detecting, we get to keep all of this, right?
Oh yes.
So now what will you do with like how much do you have now stored away?
I have displays upon displays. I have a china cabinet dedicated to my metal detecting finds, 2 big jewelry boxes that I've turned into portable display cases filled. My garage is filled.
Oh gosh.
Random relics around the house. Yeah, I got a lot.
All right, well now you got a little more. The horseshoe's my favorite of your finds because it still has the 2 nails in it. That's pretty cool. Well, we want to wrap up the video, and as you always do, Jeremiah, what would you like to say to everybody?
I'd like to thank you all for sticking around and watching this metal detecting adventure. And if you died today and don't know if you'd go to heaven, up in one of these corners is going to be a link for you to click so you can find out and know for sure. Until the next adventure, guys, happy hunting and God bless.
Woo!